Deep downfield, Calvin Johnson, and he's going all the way. Touchdown, Lions.
Ain't no stopping me, nah. You can't rock with me, and I'ma bring it to you. You can't rock with me. Watch how I give it to you. You can't rock with me. So let us sing it to you. Ain't no stopping me, nah. You can't rock with me, and I'ma bring it to you. You can't rock with me. Watch how I give it to you. You can't rock with me. So let us sing it to you. Ain't no stopping me, nah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Detroit Lions Fonza. This was week 3 of the preseason. The Detroit Lions took on the Cleveland Browns. Well, the Lions did win, but let's get into it a little bit, starting off with the offense. I think the offense was crisp as usual. Very good, great performance by Matthew Stafford yet again. He's looking very polished in season. The only problem I really saw with the offense was probably the penalties. We had a lot of holding, and that kind of slowed a couple of our drives down, and then you had the fumble by Kevin Smith. But other than that, I thought the offense did quite well, and Javid Best is looking really good, and I'm good to see Stafford throwing to everybody. He was hitting Calvin Johnson, Nate Burleson, tight ends. Everybody was getting the ball today, so it was nice to see that. Bryant Johnson for the touchdown, and Kevin Smith had a touchdown, so I'm seeing a very good balanced offense, and for the Detroit Lions offense to be successful, I think that's what needs to happen. So I think the offense had a pretty good show today. Could have been a little better, just got to work on the penalties, not to cost us any drives, and it was good to see the Lions get in the red zone and get some touchdowns. Had a couple penalties. We had one penalty on Calvin Johnson. Usually happens on that guy since he's a big guy. Not against us, but on the other team, so he could have potentially had a touchdown. And now onto our defense. For the defense played alright, but in the second quarter, they just had a lot of penalties. Like, they were just a little riled up, I guess you could say. We had a couple personal fouls, and then a couple pass interferences, and a couple offsides. We've got to work on that stuff. The defense needs to we need to just stay in the zone and not lose it, you know. I know you want to try and make a play. Our secondary is very questionable, and I guess our front feels the need that they need to step up, but we got to be careful with that and try and control ourselves, because that will cost us. You don't want to lose the game with your front. You want to try and win it, so you got to try and stay in the zone and try to just be careful with that. Even though the front, I know the front is very talented, but we gotta be careful with that and how quickly we're gonna try and get past the line. But other than that, I think the defense did alright. But as the game progressed, I saw another couple plays in the secondary. Eric King, as usual, had a couple plays where I looked and went, "What's going on?" But typical secondary for the Lions at this point. But maybe down the line we'll fix that. And Sean Hill looked a lot better today. I like what I saw out of him, so it was good to see him go down and get some very good drives put together. One for a touchdown, so it was really nice to see him go out there and do his thing. And our defense had a couple turnovers as well. The first defense was out, but so I saw a lot of good things from Detroit. We were scoring on offense, and defense made some plays. We even scored on defense, so that was good to see. And overall, I'd give the Lions probably a 7.5 out of 10 for this preseason game. Just a lot of things they still need to work on, but it was a little sloppy in the first half on our defense and a little bit of our offense, but I think in the second half we really got ourselves back together and really just pushed forward, and they worked as a team, and it was good to see, and we need to keep that consistency to be successful this season. I'm not going to make a prediction for the record yet because I still need to think about that one. I'll probably have one next week after the final preseason game, a prediction on that. But I'm not sure if I'll catch the last preseason game next Thursday because I have a couple things I need to do. But if I do, I will. I'll also have a video up nonetheless, just about the whole outlook before the actual season begins. So at least you'll see that next week sometime. And other than that, the preseason game was pretty good.